Everyone, welcome back. So the red line ending explained what does the final scene really mean. Imagine losing your entire life savings not because of a mistake but because someone pretended to be the police. That's the terrifying reality behind the red line. The Thai thriller follows On Faye and Wavo, three women brought together by the same brutal scam. Each of them loses everything, and when the system fails to help, they decide to fight back. What started as a simple mission, track the scammer, quickly turns into something much bigger. They discover a whole organized scam network run by a reckless operator named Odd, backed by powerful connection including cross-border crime and corruption. But here's the twist: not everyone inside the system is evil. We meet you, a scammer who is just trying to survive and support her daughter. She even tries to secretly repay one of her victims. It's a reminder that in this world, victims and perpetrators can sometimes blur. Still, the trio pushes forward. They track the network, hack into system, and finally decide to do something chaotic: scam the scammer using deepfake technology. On impersonates Odd's wife and convinces him that his son had been kidnapped. For a moment it works. Odd panics. He's seconds away from transferring money, but fate intervenes. A cop shows up. Odd hesitates, and the plan fails. At this point, things turn dark. On refuses to give up, especially after learning that Wavo's grandmother died, following the trauma of being scammed. So On takes matter into her own hands. She chases down Odd, crashes his car, finally forces him to transfer the money back. But justice comes at a cost. Odd pulls out a gun, and just before things get worse, Wavo runs him over, killing him. So yes, the trio gets their money back, but they are no longer the same people. They crossed a line. That's exactly what the title represents, the red line. A boundary that once crossed you can't come back from. Now let's talk about the final scene. Instead of celebrating, the film slows down. Faye feels empty. She even returns her share of the money, realizing it probably didn't belong to them in the first place. The real masterminds, the bigger network, are still out there. Wavo disappears, and we learn she is gone to Cambodia, infiltrating another scam operation from the inside. Why? Because this fight is bigger than revenge now. It's about taking down the entire system. Then comes On's decision, and this is crucial. She chooses to leave her family behind not because she doesn't love them, but because of guilt. She used a child in her plan. She crossed moral boundaries she can't ignore, and she believes she no longer belongs in that peaceful life. So instead of pretending everything is fine, she joins Faye. They head towards the border, towards danger, towards a fight they probably can't win alone. So what does that ending really suggest? It's not about victory. Yes, they got their money back. Yes, Odd is gone, but the system still exists. The films makes it clear this scam network is too big, too powerful, and too protected by corruption to be destroyed by just few individuals. Even the honest cop Mark is limited by higher authorities. So the final message is bittersweet. Justice is possible but incomplete. Revenge brings closure but also consequences. And sometimes fighting back means losing who you used to be. The last text in the film reinforces this reality. Scam operations continue, crackdown happens, but they never truly end. And that's the scariest part because, unlike the movie, this isn't fiction. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.